Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is me, Abyss Fusion here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to another drinks review. Now, today we are doing, I think it's brand new, over here in the UK anyway. We are doing Monster Punch, and it is the Pacific Punch flavour. I don't know what Pacific Punch flavour means, but it's the first time I'm going to be trying it, so we're going to have a go of it. Now, as I said before, I don't know if this is new in the United Kingdom. If it is, then it's brand new. If it isn't, then it must have been in a while, but I haven't been able to find it until now at my local corner shop, believe it or not. My local corner shop has one, as well as the brand new Relentless, which I'm going to get my hands on very soon to try that out as well. Now, I am going to give you guys a full 360 of the can. Now, we have a can design and a can colour that really sticks out compared to all the other cans that I have tried out. It's a very creamy looking sand texture, kind of like to present the Pacific Punch, because when you think Pacific, you think of maybe the ocean or the beach or some islands or something like that. And that's kind of what the theme is going on around here. I mean, if we look at the front, we've got the sand-based colour in the background, and on the side we've got Death Before Dishonor. It kind of represents pirates, I guess. You've got the pirate ship there, and then the eagle hawk thing. I hope it's an eagle or hawk. It's one of them, with its heart getting stabbed by a sword, which could mean pirates, and then the anchor on the top. But then on the side as well, we have, I believe, it's meant to be a mermaid of some sort. I'm just guessing because on the bottom of it kind of looks like a tail fin. And you've got a shark at the bottom, and then at the top it's sort of a star thing just behind where the price was, which was £1.39, which is pretty standard for a monster can. So let's look at the back of the information. Oh, and a little thing from Monster. Typical punch, it's not. Lighter, less sweet, and more complex. The flavor is deep and wide as its namesake, the Great Pacific. So, Great Pacific, okay, I get it, Pacific. That's really, we added our Monster Energy blends to help put wind in your sails and keep you steady and on course no matter how rough the seas. Pacific Punch, your adventure awaits. Oh, and it is actually R like a pirate, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what we do with carbonated fruit energy drink with taurine, caffeine, the usual B vitamins with sugar and sweeteners. So it's got both sugars and sweetener in it. So let's have a look at what it contains. It contains glucose syrup, sucrose, pineapple, passion fruit, cherry, guava, raspberry, orange, apple. It doesn't say how much it contains of all of them though. Carbonated water, fruit juices from concentrate. It contains also potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, and caffeine. It contains just the basic usual. The thing that we need to find out is how many sugars it contains. So per 100 ml, it contains 11 grams, and it's a 500 ml can. So altogether, that's 55 grams. That's 61%. So it's pretty normal for a original. Well, I say normal. It's actually a lot higher ish than the usual ones we're used to getting canned. So let's open the can, see what it smells like, and if we can't smell it, then put it in our seeable container. The original one that I had is somewhere in the, I don't know where it's gone, to be honest. I think I put it away in a cabinet or something, but this will have to do. So you have to deal with the watermelons on it. So let's open it, see what we're dealing with. That was actually kind of hard to open, but anyway, now we have a smell of it. Let's see what it smells like. Oh yeah, it smells definitely of mixed punch fruity drinks. It smells like the Monster Mixed Berries one, not the new one, the old one with the black and the purple logo on the front. It smells kind of like that. Just a blend of different fruits mixed in together, and it creates this very strong smell to your nose. Truth be honest, it's not a bad smell, but I can't for the like of me figure out what, like, I mean it says on the back, but I can't like describe which one's got the more smell. Like, I can't tell if it's apple, orange, raspberry, cherry, pineapple, passion fruit. I can't tell you which one it's most smellable because it smells like all of them. So here's our container. I do apologize for the melons. I can't find the other one, and I'm not gonna rumble around in the kitchen to find it, so we'll have to make do with it. So let's put it in. Okay, it's I'll just put it close so you can see it. So it's definitely a different look to it. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be red, and again, I should have said what I thought it was going to look like. I thought it was going to look like some sort of seeable beverage, maybe, but no. It's red, orange-ish. You can't really tell, can you? I mean, it's orange, red. I think it's more of the orange side from what I'm looking at. I mean, I could be wrong from the camera. It might look a little bit different, but it definitely looks red on the screen, but it's actually a very bright orange, surprisingly. I wasn't expecting that. It's a bright orange-ish look to it. It's very thick as well. You can't really see through it very well compared to the other one. So I'll just put a little bit more in, not too much. Okay, so this is Monster Punch, Pacific Punch. Let's try some. Okay. It's very fruity. Obviously, it's very fruity. It's Pacific Punch, but like it's got a sweet taste to it. But then again, it did say what did it say it had? It had sugars and sweetener in it, so that's obviously why it tastes so sweet. But why would you put like the thing that bugs me? It says it's got 55 milligrams per, well, 500 ml. It's got 61%. If it's got that much sugar, why is it that you need to put sweeteners in it? You don't need to. If you've got that much sugar in, you don't need to put sweeteners in it. And as a result, it tastes not as well. Actually, to be honest, it's actually great. To be honest, I mean, the aftertaste is just a blend of mixed fruits and all that kind of stuff. I mean, there's like how many fruits is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 different fruits inside this drink, and you can definitely taste. They've definitely been blended in. You can definitely taste that, and the aftertaste is average. To be honest, it's a pretty good aftertaste. Not the best I've ever had, but to be honest, it's perfectly noticeable. But yeah, I actually like it, but I wouldn't get it all the time. The reason for that is it's because of that sugar containment. I mean, yes, there have been other drinks that I have had that's got higher content of sugars in, like the blueberry pomegranate rebranded. They brought that back, and that contains like 69, 70% of sugars, so that's much more. But even with this amount of sugars in, I still wouldn't have one of these cans all the time because of the high content of sugars. But I would have to say, do I recommend it? I probably do recommend it. It's actually really, really good. It's really fruity, and if you like your fruit drinks, then you'll most likely like this. It's definitely a blend, as it says. But would I have it all the time? Absolutely not. Would I have it every so often? Absolutely. But do I recommend Monster Punch, Pacific Punch? Absolutely, I do. And the reason I would is because the flavor is very good, and that can design is amazing. I'm not gonna lie there. It's a very, very cool can design. But do I recommend it? I do recommend it. I don't know how hard it is to find over here in the UK. I mean, I found it from my local corner shop that I go to quite a bit. So maybe if you go to your local corner shops, you can be able to find it there, because the corner shop I went to, they also have the brand new Relentless, which I'm going to have to get eventually too. I'll probably get that tomorrow and then try to review it then, because I'm very interested, because it's a brand new Relentless. I'm going to have to try it because I've tried all the Relentlesses that's over here in the UK. So there's a brand new one which I'm going to want to get, and it's the green flavour. I can't remember what flavour it is though, but anyway, this has been Abyss Fusion. Thank you all very, very much for watching the video. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure to hit the like button, possibly share it with a friend, family, or a relative. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for more content like this one. And check the description below for my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm always active on Instagram, and I'm somewhat active on Twitter. Anyway, this has been Abyss Fusion, and I will see you all in the next video that we do. whenever that is.